Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Monday, November 16th, 2020. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I'm past the point in my life where I can be into video games. I just don't have the time. But I did play a little bit here and there back in the day. And when I saw the new update photos from Roelly Winklaar's camp last week, the first thing that popped into my head was that he looked like the super boss you always have to beat at the end of each level of a video game. And for all intents and purposes, Roelly is the super boss of bodybuilding. He's one of the few athletes in the sport who actually looks like he scares other athletes, especially when he's dialed in the way he is now. It goes without saying that there's a lot going on out at the Olympia next month. But if he shows up in full boss mode, I think that Roelly will give people more problems than you could imagine. Speaking of bosses at the end of a level, in classic physique, Chris Bumstead is the man to beat before you can win the game. But that is going to be one hell of a task considering that he's getting stronger as we get closer and closer to the show. And here's the thing, Chris is healthy now. All last year, he was dealing with one nagging injury after another that kept him from being at full strength, and he still won the title. You would think that gives him even more of an advantage heading into his first title defense. That's the thing about bosses. They always have some superpower that you didn't realize they had until they start kicking your butt. So, we might still be weeks away from figuring out how powerful Chris really is. I've been around the block in bodybuilding so many times that it takes a lot to surprise me anymore. I've literally seen just about everything there is to see. But I did say, what do you know what, out loud here in the office the other day when I saw photos of NPC super heavyweight standout Vincenzo Masone and the new pictures he put up of his back. The shot of his traps we just showed in the last photo had to be one of the craziest things we've seen all year long, which is saying something in a year like 2020 that's been a giant you-know-what show from the word go. I'm told by people close to Vinny's team that he's somewhere in the 270 range and keeping himself in better shape than he has in the past. So this picture is a precursor of what he's bringing to the table next year. He might be graduating to the pro ranks before the end of next summer. I know it's Monday and everyone's trying to post inspirational stuff on social media about being fearless in the face of adversity. But I can guarantee you those people haven't run into Asha Hadley when she's got a mean post-weekend pump going on. Since her win at the Savannah Pro a few weeks ago, Asha's really hasn't taken her foot off the gas at all. And if anything, it almost feels like she's at a level right now that would give the Savannah Pro Asha nightmares. To be honest, I think you can make the argument that Asha's performance in women's bodybuilding was the most impressive one that we've seen all year. And I'm not sure if there are even more than a handful of athletes in this division who can give her a run for her money right now. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.